More backpack. Alright, this is when we turn it all around with Ranger. 70 diamond with the pan in the food bag, the healing bag. Whatever you want to call the bag. Ooh, what about early shovel? Early shovel? Everybody loves an early shovel. What about pig? What about pig? What about whetstone? What about whetstone? What about all of the things? Try and win. Forget this pig. Start the battle. Just take the win. We don't need a pig. They put in a pig, and for it, they better lose. You better lose with your 35 HP. They're cheating. Destroy them. One HP. Alright. Game plan. This one. This one. This one. This one. Now what? That was it? That was the whole plan. Okay. Weird. I feel like I'm hearing things. Had to go investigate around my house. Sounded like some animal was playing with my doggy door. Huh. 0713516Y. You are going to be defeated, because today is the day when we just destroy in backpack battles. Because we've already got a shovel, we could get second shovel. Nobody's ready for second shovel. Could get a bow. Huh. Second shovel? Third shovel. I assure you, no one is ready for third shovel. For good reason. Because they just don't expect something that powerful. This bag. What about the regen? Right now, regen's kind of appealing to me. Why? Because I would probably go Vamp Sword if I saw it right now. But would I reserve this? Maybe. I would also be able to take Whip. Or... okay, I'm going to hold off on this. I think it's kind of good with the healing bag. But I also think Golden Pan would still be good. I think there are multiple paths open to us right now. We dug up, and awesome free bag for free. We did that. That was us. Very cool. All right, I want this to make bags make more sense. To do that, I'm going to move this. I'm going to move this. I'm going to move this. I'm going to move you. Then what? Then I'm going to move you. Then I'm going to move you. Then I'm going to move you. Much better. Now, shielded. Not really what I want. Double rainbow. Items have a 20% chance to duplicate buffs they gain. Gain a random buff. Goes faster. Girl power. Is girl power finally good again? No. No class items. Give me girl power. It's been a while. Look, a class item. Easy game. Good class item. Bam. And nature. Do I care about hitting this stone? Yeah. What else? This one. What else? What else? I could probably rearrange this to get it to fit. Ow. And maybe I can't. Undo, undo. Just leave it. Pig does not have to be happy. Your happiness is not a priority, Pig. Maestro amor. Damage. Crap, they have damage. And they had lifesteal. Okay. Now what? Now, what do I do? Now I need to figure things out. Alright. I never want to figure them out. Speeding up the banana's nice. Alright, what about the wooden sword? Probably not. What about the blueberry? Probably not. Corrupted crystal. Stamina. What is today? Alright. Someone just came and knocked on the door. Random salespeople. Alright, what are we doing? I'm tempted to get rid of everything I currently have. How does that make sense? I don't know, it just kind of does. Then I don't really need the whetstone either, if that's what I'm doing. Full recombobulate? Could keep this sword. Maybe hero sword's decent. I don't think it is. What about the luck? I do like the luck. Alright, let's take that. What about this? That could give me some guidance. What else? Green gem. I just want to get rid of more of my stuff. How are we doing with hearts? 4. Alright, see how it goes. Start the battle. Kind of makes the bag of stones weird. Pan. Their shell totem is low stamina. They have decent heals, but they don't do anything. Okay, what do we got? Kaboom. That was an improvement. Wow, that was like kind of best case. For the whetstone, at least. Ooh, spikes. Not very good. I just like saying ooh. Dragon is pretty good. That is a kind of early dragon. Huh. Alright. Dragon is here. So you. What are you doing? Ooh, right. And you would like a lucky pig. We can work with this. Scoot this. There we go. Scoot this. Scoot this. Put that right there. Perfect. Yellow gem. Green gem. This one. Alright, so from here, there are things I could get rid of. Coal. I can light coal on fire. Regen's decent. If I saw poison on sale, maybe I would still do that. Ooh, this. Dragon build? What about a carrot with 3 clovers? Interesting. Spikes. 2 gold. 3 gold. 5 gold. This one. Perfect. This. What about the carrot? Carrot's probably not a priority. God, it's a really quick activator. With dragons. Ooh, we're gonna get the luck eventually. I don't think carrot's a priority. We're gonna have katana with 2 dragons. And crits. Nice. Barely won, but that's okay. Holy speed bags. Okay. And thorn whips here. No, speed bags. Speed bags. 3 stars on the girl power. Nice. This one. Oh, right. It now affects what's it called things. So this, instead of being 5%, it'll be 5 plus 15% of 5, which is, I don't know, it's a very small number. It could make a difference. Second collar. Ooh. How much does that interest me? Probably not that much, but a little bit. This is really good. Blueberry. With blueberry, could I trigger Mega Clover? Probably not. What about Goobert? What about this? What about this? Bird. I wonder if the bird's any good here. I think I'm happy now. Start the battle. Start the battle, win the game. Flamingo. You're so lucky you're catching me before my dragons have hatched. Kaboom. Double dragons. Life binder. Oh, what about Big Bowl of Treats? 20% chance to activate twice. With double collars and 3 luck, do I even need this? I'm already up to 30% luck. We can start to get more. Ooh, this is tempting. I don't really care about food, though. I mean, I think it's this. Too good not to take. Oh, right, you're better now. Oh, you're way better. Are you way better? Probably. Shop refreshes, 30% chance for a trade offer. Every 6 seconds, 3 buffs of the type you have the most of. Trigger 1% faster for each money the items are worth. We've got some money. Do it? Alright, so now I would still like to put things in places that make sense. God, 50 value. The dragons are a little bit weird. Kind of liked it where they were before. Put everything back. These amulets are not too... Oh, you're a pet. Good. Good, good, good. You. 2 stars. 3 stars. 4 stars. 4 stars is the potential. Yeah, but this is supposed to hit the pet. Okay, we can do that. Food amulet. Crap, I need that second collar. I really do. And it needs to go somewhere that makes sense. Like right here. Alright, let's figure this all out. So you need to scoot back. You need to go right here. This is such a good place for both of these. This one would like to make sense. $46 now. But I could get that higher. $56. 56 with 3 stars. I'm missing the lucky pig. Lucky pig would like to be right here. 4 stars. Lucky pig. Ideally, lucky pig would be on both. Doesn't seem like that's going to be able to happen. This is a pretty good setup. Start the battle. Wait, I still have a space right there. Let's watch our stamina. Stamina looks pretty stable. Dragons do some damage. You would trade this for this. I would do that. Art container. Art container with girl power. It's kind of interesting. Rapier. Rapier's also kind of interesting. Only kind of. Star. What about the bird? Probably not. Accuracy 90%. Do I need this banana? Oh, maybe I don't. Wait a second. Oil lamp. You're not hitting the second dragon anymore. Makes sense. Oh well. That bird. Start the battle. I just like the idea of the prismatic bird, especially if I could get it on sale. But it's really expensive. Even on sale, it's still an 11 gold item. Enchanted weapon. Doesn't do much. I think it's more stats. Let's do more stats. What about a stamina thing on sale? Right, I should always trade, shouldn't I? Oh, because you add 1 gold to the value of trades. Yeah, but this always sells for 3, I think. But not really. This one. No trades, what the hell? Video game. I don't really want this. Do I want this? Not really. Do I want a bow? Ooh, do I want a bow? I don't think so. What about this armor? Kind of. Blueberry doesn't even make sense. Ooh. This is round 10. There's a lot of sales. Purple. So, this armor. 10% chance for each darkness item to protect debuffs on your opponent from being cleansed. Holy items gain dark. Start of battle. 85 block is a lot. Cleanse 2 debuffs. Inflict them on your opponent. This one. Gain 3 mana every 2.6 seconds. Reflect 2 debuffs. 50 armor plus 20 for each mana item. Oh. I'm leaning towards this for what? Prismatic sword. God, you would trade one of these collars for darkness crystal. No deal. 4, 6, 7. 70% luck. Or crit chance. This doesn't even gain me anything. But at some point in the future it would. This armor is actually decent. But how do you fit it? With ease? With the greatest of ease. It's some amount of ease. Alright, we're gonna do this. This one. This one. This one. God, I have all this junk. This can trigger a pet, which is kind of nice. It is. I don't think it's nice enough. This one. Or what? I don't know, it's just an expensive item and I want it. Do I want this darkness, and why? I don't know, it's just an expensive item and I want it. Darkness. Start the battle. We're good. I want Prismatic Sword for some reason. Whoa! Because I think Prismatic Sword has more scaling potential than Katana does. Health. Do I? I mean, I kind of do. I don't want to rearrange all of this. Let's rearrange all of this. Dragon. I really don't want to fix it. In order to fix this, you go here. This goes here. That bottom piece. That one. This one. Dragon. Dragon. This one. $43. This one. Ooh, 3 items. 4 items. This doesn't even do anything. Alright. But you're here. You're doing things. It just doesn't look like you're doing things. Healing. I don't even heal. This one. What about luck? Luck is really good. Better than a prismatic? Probably better than a prismatic. Prismatic increases healing. Prismatic is not good. This one. Vampire. Alright, with Vampire, we start to get to do things with Prismatic. I could do Prismatic Sword things. The problem is, if I make the sword, I lose this. One of many, many, many problems. Armor. This one. This one. Start the battle. I have a darkness crystal I don't need. I have this armor, which is decent, but I don't really need it. We're fighting 148608 8958. It's a lot of 8s. Flame sword gets a little bit scary. 17 luck. Big crits. The cat. The cat is looking pretty good right now. How do I make the cat happy? Remains to be seen. Huh. 45. We could do that. All right. So, from here, this one. Is it time to give up on the prismatic dream? What am I doing with you, amulet of life? What am I doing with Blueberry? What am I doing with all of the things that I am doing the things with? I'm doing things. I have plans. So luck. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, we have more than enough luck. I do want to trigger this, but we do not need to put the pigs onto this. That's helpful. Alright, for right now. Pig. Good job. Just go. That shield better not screw up my day. Nah, we're good. Oh, that crown's gonna screw up my day. Okay, we're good. Carrot on sale. Hungry Blade. For what? For my darkness sword. There are 6 rounds left. I don't even know what that means for my darkness sword. I'm just saying random words. They don't even make sense. Carrot. Carrot would kind of make sense, at least. This doesn't make sense. Third dragon. Doesn't make sense. None of this makes sense. Luck. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. Still 2 away. Yeah, but I could gain. I could very quickly pop this. I can already pretty quickly pop that. Kind of tempted to get rid of this. If I got rid of that, cat becomes happy. 7 gold. Darkness crystals. Give me the star. Give me the blueberry. For what purpose? Blueberry goes there. Start the battle. 6 rounds to find my wooden sword, but it has to happen sooner than 6 rounds. Crap. Tons of mana, good amount of poison, good amount of defense. That was their only crown, at least. And they're dead. Deerwood is no longer as strong as it once was. Brown is here. Brown is super expensive, holy and mana. Look at all this vamp we get. Vamp, 2, 4, 6 vamp. Cap is good. Alright, cap is good. This one, kind of good. It is. Luck. Luck is kind of good. Alright, so now. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. This cap. In order to put this in, could give up on this oil lamp. I could give up on Chester. No. I could just buy this. That makes sense to me. What about increased healing? I don't think it's important. Ooh. Do I want a purple cap? Most likely. Sounds good to me. No wooden sword. Wooden sword. No wooden sword. Heart container. Ooh, a heart container that I could recycle if I had space. In order to get the space, I can't get the space. Bomb 90. Ooh, that's kind of scary. They don't have that much heat, but they had enough heat to feed it. This is helpful. You would trade a purple gem for a ratatouille. No. Customer card. Alright, ditch this. Purple heart container would have been kind of cool. I don't want you. Yeah. Keep it. Keep it. Keep it. The amount of luck that we have. I've already counted this multiple times. 2, 4, 8, 10, 12, 15. Perfect. 15 luck. I could use better gems. In order to get better gems, what am I willing to do? Very little. Oh. Crap. I really am willing to do very, very little to do this. Yeah. Give me the customer card. Start the battle. Win the game. Wonder if I should put this green into a helmet. Get myself some poison resist. Definitely should have, because as soon as I hit a certain amount of poison, they do more damage. Ivy, 18 poison. A pig with 3 rounds left. You are not a wooden sword. You are pretty good right now. Crap. I don't want this. No, unlock, unlock. 8, 10, 12, 13. No, 14, 16. One of these can go. 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. We have 15, which is plenty. Hubert. You would trade me a lucky pig for some coins. No deal. Ooh. Could I make this cat happy? While getting a... I don't need a pig on the collar. We have so much luck. I really don't need it. Goodbye the gloves. Gloves are decent. Ooh, we could go vampire gloves. Vampire gloves are not that good. I should have taken that shell, maybe. That would require me to move things. I don't even want you. What would I want this for? I don't know. Pineapple just because I can? Again, I don't know. Pineapple for what? I have so much money. What about boots? Eight, 10, 12, 14, 15. We have plenty of luck. This feels really weird not to just roll. Start the battle. We're good. I'm gonna find things to buy, like a 3rd prismatic orb for no reason. Just to get my 10 vamp and destroy enemies. That was brutal. 1400 HP. Where's your false life? Wait, they don't even have false life. Oh, they just have 3 cheeses and an egg and Paradise Burb and 2 food amulets and a cheese goobert and by the holy light. Okay. They have a lot of stuff, turns out. The wooden sword with 2 rounds. The wooden sword with 2 rounds. The dream? Does the dream even make sense? No. Do I even care if it makes sense? No. Goobert. A little bit more bag space. No, when I said a little bit more bag space, I meant more than a little bit. I meant like a decent amount more bag space. Oh, I should have these trying to face the caps. Huh. That is a thing I should be doing. Alright, to do that... What am I doing? Ooh, flute for vamp? Do I really need the stamina? Maybe. Flute for vamp, though. God, I should rearrange. Girl power is not even happy. What are you missing? You're missing a lucky pig. Six from the pigs. 8, 10, 12, 15. We have our 15 luck. What about another happy cat? Happy cat's pretty good. Pretty expensive, but pretty good. I would like that happy cat, please. What about this crown? Both magic and holy is decent. And it's on sale. Alright, so this one, girl power likes getting to see this one. I do not need a pineapple. 56 value. Think about this girl power. Girl power. Ideally, this would get hit by, like, gloves. I don't want to figure this out. Let's do it. In order to figure this out, this is going to come up here. You are seeing everything. Am I missing any? No, I think that's everybody. Cool. This one. You're missing a clover. Blueberry kind of does something. So once again, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Wait, did I miss a clover? So we have 6 from the pigs. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We are missing a clover. All right. Now, blueberry. Blueberry does very, very little. What is this doing? Very, very little. Cool. Start the battle. Win the game. Wait. Why don't I just buy that crown right now? Because then I have to think about putting the crown in, which I could do. Start the battle. $11 vamp. How's my stamina? Not great. They had a shield and they have a crown and they have a bunch of cards. I am honking so much because I put that wooden sword in, which was super questionable. Yeah, but have you considered that now we have a prismatic sword? What do I do with the prismatic sword? Oh, we're gonna super speed this thing. Oh, I should have made vampire gloves. Oh well. So now I don't want to figure all of this out. I really don't want to figure all of this out. That would have been a good argument for not doing the thing that I just did. Okay. Figure it all out. That's already pretty good. Happy cats. Do I care about the oil lamp? Slightly, but not too much. Do I have other speed bags? I have this speed bag. Alright, I'm going to take a little bit of time, rearrange, and come right back. Alright, here's where we are at. I have 3 mana items for 24% increased attack speed. 3 vamp items, which is huge, for 45% vamp. This one has 3 vamp items, which is good. And it has 3 holy items, which is good. We also have 2 dark items, and we have 4 holy items, so we scale our damage pretty quick. I would like to get gloves on there, but that's tough to do. That's where vamp gloves would have been nice. Would I ever trade? I don't think so. Blueberry does not interest me very much. Mana doesn't do anything. Luck doesn't do much. Genie lamp could do something. Wonder if Genie lamp interests me. So the argument for Genie lamp is I get a whole bunch of random buffs. I don't really gain much armor. I do right at the start. What is my starting mana? Starting mana is not very high. Could be higher though. So right now, this is being used on that purple cap. Instead of that... I'm thinking. So the purple cap is being used as a darkness item. I could be using a mana item instead. If I'm trying to do something with this. How many random buffs do you give? It's 25 random buffs. You know what? I'm just gonna get it, and we'll see if it goes off. If it does, it does. If it doesn't, nobody cares. This is mana and dark. Mana and dark is actually pretty appealing to me. Huh. So with mana and dark, would I change things? And how would I change things? If I put this here, lock this, this can move. This is a godly mana item. What is Chester doing? Chester does get me random buffs. Chester would be happy just about anywhere. Ideally, I was going to get more mana on this. Didn't happen. Luck. We have 6 from the pigs. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. These gloves are not doing much. Another darkness item. Doesn't really help. That was it. There is this bag. Starting mana would be kind of nice. Yeah, I feel like this could move. But that screws up my vamp. To fix the vamp, fixing the vamp would be a total hassle. Instead of Chester, I could get 2 blueberries on here. Not really. But I could get at least 1 blueberry. Let's look at this. So if I move this, 2 mana. 6 mana. So with 6 mana, it's much more likely that this genie lamp goes off immediately. This one's still worth 69. 69's a pretty big number. As far as numbers go, it's up there. Could it be higher? Yeah, almost certainly. Could I switch out this one with something else? Probably. Do I care more about having the darkness on this or having the darkness on this? I think it's on this one. I'm good with this. Start the battle. Let's go. This oil lamp is not on anything, my bad. Gloves are also questionable. Cthulhu cheese. Double food. Investment opportunity. Fancy fencing rapier and rebirth. So this is a max health build with heat where they try and go crazy. And if they get enough heat, these darkness amulets do craziness. Right? Cthulhu turns these into dark. That's kind of wild. They have a lot of dark items. Very cool. Did not work out for them, but very cool. Plus 12, we've finally done it. Number goes up. Does it go up enough to make up for all the number downs? Not really, but... How many does Prismatic Sword win out of 10? At least 7 out of 10. At least. It must. They do some damage. Just kill them. And I lifesteal a good amount. 1 win. 2 wins. It's a lot of spikes. Potato. 3 wins. I have an instant crown. 4 wins. Steel Goobert is always cool to see, though. Ooh. Probably a win, but I never know with all those giraffes. They did not have any luck. 5 wins. I never know with egg. Egg Deerwood, but they also use a lot of mana. 6 wins. I think this is 7 wins, but they have a lot of stuff. There's a lot of value on this board. Ooh, they're starting to heal a bunch. And they have heat. 7 wins. Ooh, false life. This scares the crap out of me. Kill them quickly, please. Fatigues. They're in fatigue. Easy game. 8 wins. Or no, not fatigue. It's once their health drops to half. Speeding up this is questionable. I would have been speeding up either giraffe or this. Probably giraffe. To make more heat. To go even crazier. 8 wins. 9 wins. They do have a poison bow. They died so quick. So quick. Ruby Whelp. Good job. 3.4 seconds. I will take it. 142.1 damage per second. Nice. Against 11.8 damage per second, mostly from this short bow. Poison bow. 10th round. Do we win all of them? Yeah, looks pretty good to me. Uniquely unique on the big axe is kind of fun. Berserker axe, on pyro. I mean, it's kind of fun that they have a way to get big crits. Ooh, they have the frost rune. That is kind of cool. They probably win a good amount. They have the stamina potions and they can use them. They have the stone gloves and they're pretty good. I kind of like it. 1 more. Undefeated champion of the world up against a snake. And a bomb. And a Shelly. And a Sir Sand. Ooh, and a lot of poison. think they're dead, though. Poison's too slow. Healing is too good. Super good healing. Super quick, and the damage scales. You love to see it. 45% lifesteal is wild. So was it worth this loss to get the Prismatic Sword? I don't know. Probably not. I'm guessing with Katana, I usually win without the wooden sword. I usually win this round and this round. What did I lose for this round? Must have just been a tough opponent. Because this looks solid to me. Pretty solid. I mean, the vamp stuff isn't doing much for me. It doesn't work with the dragons, but we have crits, we have damage, we have a little bit of defense. I don't have much defense. Yeah, if they just had any kind of tankiness, this round I would get screwed up. This round, we have sustain through the lifesteal. Alright. For now, that is gonna do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.